was, and the accuser whispers what I've done. I don't argue, I don't explain. I point to the cross, I speak his name. Still the blood speaks louder than my fear. Still the blood silences every tear. It cries forgiveness over my soul, to finish work forever whole. I've seen the fire, I felt the flame, but nothing burns like holy love's pain. From wounded side to empty grave, that blood still saves, that blood still saves. Still speaking grace. Let the church remember, let the saints proclaim. Our anthem is written in crimson paint. No other voice will ever be enough. Still the blood speaks. Still the blood. So I will stand beneath that sign. Speaking over me. I carried wounds I never meant to keep, scars that echo where the pain ran deep. But in the hands of Christ, the healer true, my broken places found the life anew. He touched the parts I hid from every light, soft as sunrise breaking through the night. What once was ruin in a weary soul became the place where living waters flow. The hurt that stole the breath from my chest, he turned into a refuge where I rest. My trembling heart, once fearful to believe, found courage in the hope he now weaves. In every moment where I felt undone, he whispered, "Child, your healing has begun." And from the ashes of my deepest grief, he lifted beauty, tender with relief. My shame and sorrow, long a silent part, became the seeds of strength within my heart. Where tears had fallen like a choir raining, grew a garden from remembered pain. He shaped my story with redeeming grace and shone his glory through each fragile place. The wounds that once defined the way I bled became the testimony of a life he led. Now rivers flow where deserts used to be. Hope sings loud where chains once held me. My scars tell truth the darkness could not hide. In Jesus' hands they turn to springs of midnight whisper, tremble through the valley. Every shadow leaning toward the light. Footsteps echo on the road of mercy. Heaven's Son returning in His might.
I hear the mountains bowing in surrender. The sky's preparing royal hues of gold.
The winds announce a holy visitation, a story angels long to have foretold.
Every tear we carry in the silence becomes a diamond trembling
On His throne, for every cry the world refused to notice.
The King has kept a record of His own.
Trumpets rise like dawn on sacred waters, calling exiles home from far and near. And every broken heart that clung to promise will find its courage crowned when He appears. The earth shakes not in fear, but expectation for righteousness to walk her streets again. The fig tree blooms in signs of restoration. A whisper, child, lift your head. In robes of glory, eyes like burning fire. He stands upon the threshold of the day. The Lion and the Lamb in perfect power. The King is at the door, prepare the way.
So let the worship rise like holy thunder.
Let every soul awaken from its sleep, for He is nearer than a breath can measure.
Holy is the promise He will keep.
There lies a scroll sealed 7 times with thunder, guarded by the echoes of the throne. A mystery no sage nor king could fathom, a story of the ages God has known. The elders weep, for none is found deserving. No mortal hand can touch what heaven sealed. But then the Lamb steps forward in His glory. The wounds of love, His perfect righteous shield.
Behold,
The root of David
has prevailed. A voice resounds like
prepares the dawn eternal. The Lamb has opened all the Father's souls. So sing, oh sing, oh heavens, let the earth awaken, awaken. Yeah, for history bends beneath this sovereign hand. The scroll is open, mercy still is calling. Yeah, glory to the only worthy Lamb. Before the stars retreat into the sunrise, the breath of heaven stirs the quiet air. A trembling light, the flutter of an angel, declares that something holy gathers there.
Becomes a chorus in the shadow. The night prepares to lift its final veil. A silver sound like trumpets in the distance. Rides the early breeze across the trail. Awake, oh sleeper,
Lift your head and listen.
the morning carries songs of ancient fire. The trumpet calls the faithful to remembrance, reviving dreams the darkness tried to tie. The mountains hum as though the stones are breathing. Creation waits for orders from the throne.
The wind that once divided seas of sorrow
Now heralds that the King is coming home. Every promise,
every opponent, every ever toiling.
every promise hidden in the twilight begins to shine like embers in the deep.
The sound of glory sweeps across the valley, a melody that stirs the saints from sleep. He rides the winds of dawn with strength unshaken, his voice the lightning of the morning skies. And every heart that kept its vigil burning will see redemption rising in his eyes.
So let the trumpets echo through the nation. Let hope awaken where the night has been. For soon the everlasting King of heaven
Will step into the world on dawn, soft wind. There's a flame that never bowed to shadows, a spark that wandered through the wilderness. It burns with longing for the bright returning, a holy fire calling us to rest.
The ancient paths grow bright beneath its whisper. Oh, prophecies awaken in the dust.
For every step we're lost
in fear or failure,
a failure.
the fire says, come home, rebuild your trust.
Upon the altar,
Army lights,
our fractured story,
action
the
story.
ashes of the battles we survived. Yet heaven breathes, and suddenly the embers begin to glow with beauty come alive. The nations shake as glory rises higher. A river of revival floods the ground. What once was ruined now becomes a witness to resurrection's undeniable sound.
The fire speaks in tongues of revelation. The Spirit moves where broken hearts reside.
And every wound we try so hard to bury becomes a gate where living waters rise. So lift your song above the smoke of sorrow. Let worship chase the darkness from the air. For God restores what fire had once devoured. He builds a new Jerusalem from prayer. Here on the altar of returning fire, the lost are welcome, captives find release. For when the Lord ignites His holy presence, the world will bow before the Prince of Peace. Flames that do not fade were calling out my name, a whisper in the wilderness, yet thunder just the same. I turned aside in trembling as the holy fire shone, and in the glow of glory I knew I wasn't alone. The ground became a sanctuary under desert skies. The fire spoke of mercy and brought tears to my eyes. Take off your weary burdens, for this is holy ground, said the voice that breaks the darkness with a still eternal sound. I lay my fears filled the air, and the fire danced around me like a prophet's ancient prayer. The flame did not consume me, but awakened what was dead. It lit the path before me where the faithful once had tread. I rose with holy purpose, with His calling in my chest. For the God who spoke in fire still leads His own to rest. And now I walk in wonder where His burning mercy leads. The echo of His voice still stirring all my needs. His fire is everlasting, His word forever true. The bush still burns for wanderers. He's calling me and you. So let His flame ignite you when your strength is faint and small. For the God of holy fire still speaks and still will I've stood before the waters with trembling in my bones. The waves rose high against me like giants made of stone. But the God who parts the heavens still whispers in the night, do not fear the rising waters, I am guiding you in light. The wind began to rumble as the storm began to roar, and I cried out for mercy on that dark and distant shore. Yet the God who walks the oceans held my shaking hand and said, the sea will open once again at my command. The deep became a pathway where no foot had ever been, a corridor of miracles that silenced doubt and sin. I stepped into the wonder with faith that wasn't strong, but the God who splits the waters is the one who makes us strong. Through walls of roaring water, His presence led the way, and every fearful whisper was drowned in hope that day. The dry ground formed beneath me, the storm bowed to His will, and the God who parts the waters proved He is faithful still. Now I face new oceans on roads I didn't choose, with storms that shake my spirit and trials I can't refuse. Yet His promise echoes gently in the chambers of my heart. The sea will open once again. My child, do not depart. So even when I'm weary and the night begins to fall, I trust the one who hears me when I can't stand tall. For the God who parted water still stands by every soul, and the sea will open once again until the journey's whole. And when I cross the last one and reach the promised land, I'll raise my voice in triumph with salvation in my hand. For the God who parts the waters will forever make a way, and the sea will open once again for those who trust and pray. Yeah. I stood before a wall of sorrow, a mountain carved from years of pain. Every step felt slow and heavy, every prayer seemed said in vain. But faith was rising in the silence, like fire sleeping in the ground. Your promise echoed through the valley, louder than the fear around. I spoke your word into the darkness, even when my voice would shake. I trusted you beyond the outcome, believing chains were meant to break. The mountain trembled at your mercy, the storm began to fall away. What stood against me for a lifetime could not survive another day. You turned my waiting into worship, my weakest crying to a roar. The miracle was never distant, oh, you were standing at the door. Now every scar becomes a testimony, every tear a holy sign. When faith moves mountains in the spirit, I know your power lives in mine. I was tired of waiting for the dawn. So many nights felt so long, but every tear I couldn't hide. You counted each one by my side. Your promise echoed in my soul, even when I lost control. I held the word you said was true, and leaned my strength again on you. The wind was strong against my faith. Questions whispered in my face, but I chose hope instead of fear. Your voice became so clear. Trust will not be swayed. My trust will not be swayed. Every season has its grace. Every way reveals your face. I stand upon unshaken ground. Ooh, your promises have never failed. I hold fast with open hands. secure in your command. When the night comes heavy on my door and the road feels longer than before, I hear your whisper in the flame, calling softly, saying my name. I've walked through fear with shaking hands, dreams reduced to grains of sand, but in the heat I found your truth. Faith refined, forever new. The fire didn't steal my soul, it taught my heart where I belong. Every spark became a prayer, rising higher in the air, though the flames around me roar. Your sky, you stand stronger than before. I am not alone inside. You are with me in the fire. My faith is not the absence of pain, it's trusting you in loss and gain. I will stand, I will believe, in the things my eyes can't see. Let the fire test my ways, burn the doubt, ignite the praise. I will walk through any storm, faith alive, my spirit warm. When the ashes start to fall, I will still obey your call. From the fire, light is born. Yeah. Faith remains my hope reborn. I was tired of waiting for the dawn. So many nights felt so long, but every tear I couldn't hide. You counted each one by my side. Your promise echoed in my soul, even when I lost control. I held the word you said was true, and leaned my strength again on you. The wind was strong against my faith. Questions whispered in my face, but I chose hope instead of fear. Your voice became so clear. I won't release what you declare. I won't release what you declare. Even when the road is bare, I hold fast to what you spoke, anchored deep in holy hope. Time may test what I believe, but truth is more than what I see. Your promise stands when feelings fall. You are faithful through it all. If the answer comes delayed, still my trust will not be swayed. My trust will not be swayed. Every season has its grace. Every way reveals your face. I stand upon unshaken ground. Ooh, your promises have never failed. I hold fast with open hands, my faith secure in your command. I bury dreams beneath the years, wrap them tight in silent tears. Life moved on, the vision died. Hope grew thin, I tried to hide, but you walk where graves remain, calling life from loss and pain. You speak my name into the dust, teaching broken hearts to trust. What I thought was long asleep, you were guarding, you would keep. Seeds I lost to shattered plans, rested safe inside your hands. You breathe again what fell before, open up the locked back door. Dry bones rise, new colors form. Out of sorrow, something born. You lift my eyes beyond the past, whisper this will live and last. What died in me now stands and sings by the God who raises dreams. So here I stand, alive once more, hope restored at mercy's door. I testify, my soul redeemed. I serve the God who resurrects dreams. weight of my own shame, lost in echoes of a life I couldn't claim. Every step I took was stained with fear. Every cry fell silent, no one near. The mercy flowed from Calvary's tree, a crimson river running down from me. Not silver, not gold could ever redeem, only the precious blood I've seen. It washed my hands, it healed my soul, it filled the cracks and made me whole. Where guilt once ruled, grace now stands, written in scars on nail-pierced hands. I stood condemned by words I knew, but love spoke louder, strong and true. That holy blood poured out in pain, broke every chain, erased my stain. Oh, darkness dares where it's been. No past survives the cleansing stream. I left my voice, my life, my breath to the blood that conquered sin and death. Still it speaks through time and space, a covenant sealed by endless grace. I am alive, forever free, by the precious blood poured out for me. The sky been closed, the veil grew thin, eternity stared into skin. Angels held their breath in awe as grace rewrote the law. Heavenly Lord, that night touched the earth with saving light. God so near, we could feel love made flesh, forever real. Still it leans, whoa, when hearts are weak. Still it heals when broken speak. The same embrace flows from that first holy place. Lift your eyes, oh, the truth is plain. Oh, heaven leans low once again. Nothing ever stays the same.